What's up, chat? Something's not right here. Boom. It's definitely... I did another take, but... This is my other take, but something's definitely ruined in this. But no, we're gonna get into this. Chimaev versus Strickland, and I'm gonna talk about how this is gonna end bad. And we're gonna go through the card, not predicting it, but we're gonna talk about the card. Something bad is gonna happen with Strickland Chimaev. I think they need to, they need armed security. I don't know what armed security. They need security. They need police, like what they did for Covington Masvidal. They're gonna need police at the press conference, man. This isn't gonna end right. And I think with it being racial, it being getting religious, it getting personal with family, something's bound to happen. I don't know about a altercation in a physical fight, but they need security like they did Covington Masvidal, because Chimaev's talking about Strickland's father, how he got beat when he was a child, and Strickland's talking about like Hamzat's religion, calling him names and stuff. And these Muslim guys, man, that can get personal, man. You can call a Christian some things, man. When it comes down to these guys, they don't play around, especially these disciplined guys like Chimaev, like Makhachev, like Khabib. I mean, we saw Khabib when he said it himself. Herb Dean saved Conor's life because it was getting religious, and he took that personally, man. So it might end poorly. Something bad's gonna happen. They're gonna need Herb Dean in that ring. They're gonna need Herb Dean. They're gonna need whoever that British guy is who refed Max Holloway versus Gagey. I forget. Mark Goddard. They're gonna need Mark Goddard. They're gonna need the best in the business. And I'm not talking Jason Herzog. I remember seeing Jason Herzog as one of the best refs in the UFC. He is one of the worst now. Remember that fight where the guy got knocked down like 10 times? The Palestinian dude? I think he was Palestinian. Or no, he was Saudi Arabia. He was from Saudi Arabia. He got knocked down 10 times. And the ref didn't stop it until the doctor was like, yeah, you gotta stop this. This is bad. But, oh my god, Jared Cannonier's wobbly against Mavlov. It needs to be stopped. He's terrible. And it happens constantly. No Jason Herzog. Mark Goddard, Herb Dean. Needs to be one of these guys, because this is bad. This is going to end poorly. But we're also going to go through the card. Tyra gets your back, it's over. You're most likely going to get finished. You're most likely going to get 10-8'd. He is so good. He's one of the best. I think he has better back takes than Aljo, man. And on the feet, Joshua Van breaks you down. Beats you up. There's no one like Joshua Van on the feet. No one breaks you like he does. You know? And on the main card, we got Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Volkov. Oh, Volkov, we're gonna make this right after you got robbed for a title shot by Cyril Gahn. We're gonna make this right. Here's Jonathan Almeida. And then here's Waldo Cortez Acosta. They really made it right, didn't they? They really made it right. It's a joke, man. And he did look pathetic against Jailton Almeida. I mean, he didn't really win the fight, but Jailton Almeida could have won it if he threw a single strike on the ground, I think. Because he did just look... They both look pathetic, honestly. Brady versus Buckley? Boxer versus wrestler? I think... I mean, he didn't show great anti-grappling, but in the 5th round, Buckley showed great anti-grappling against Usman, you know? So if he can keep that up, then Brady's got nothing for him, because Buckley's just going to beat his ass, because he's not a power puncher, but he's a hard puncher. He throws punches with intentions, you know? He's not Carlos Prates. He's not Michael Morales, but, man, his punches hurt, man. So this is a good one. I think Brady will win it, probably. And I'll make my prediction video probably on Wednesday. I'll probably pre-record it, just so I have something. But I just can't wait for this card, man. Bobby Green versus Jeremy Stephens. I wonder, why is Jeremy Stephens getting a Bobby Green fight? Isn't he on a 4-fight losing streak? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of fighters on big losing streaks. Izzy's on one, but Jeremy Stephens is back. He looked okay against Mason Jones, but that was Mason Jones' return, and Mason Jones just throws, man. Bobby Green's slick, and if you're not one of these guys who is a newcomer who's slick and who has that power and just has that precision, he's just gonna make you look easy. He's just gonna whoop you, man. Bobby Green. And Zellhuber's not one of those guys. Zellhuber's a bum. Zellhuber's a fake prospect. He had a decent early career, and then he had a really good fight with Rybavix. And we see Rybavix now, man. He lost to Hakparast after that, and then he beat Elvis Brenner, who was on a 2-fight losing streak, and then they gave him Gamrot. He won one fight, and they gave him Gamrot. He was 2-1 with a win over two guys who were 0-3 in their last three, and he got number 7 in the world, Gamrot. It's so stupid, but that's a good fight too. Teber Gautier, they're can feeding the hell out of this guy. This is about to be his 5th win in a row, guaranteed 5th win in a row against Ozzy Diaz, who I think is 1-2 in the UFC. You know, it was a fight they made originally, but then he pulled out, and some other guy, Puliev, came in, so they're rebooking this unranked fight with Ozzy Diaz, which is pathetic. Oh my god, another good fight. Yoel Alvarez versus, what's his name? Yaroslav Onarev or something. Damn. That's a good fight. It's power puncher, knockout artist versus really good wrestler. And I just can't wait for that one. And that's on the prelims. That could be like the co-main event of a fight night. Of a mid Apex fight night. If you made that the co-main event, people would like that card. That would be a good card, man. Grant Dawson versus Mateusz Rebecki. Is Mateusz Rebecki a wrestler? I don't know. So I don't know how this fight's gonna go because Grant Dawson don't got much on the feet at all. So I question if he can pull this off. But though Rebecki doesn't look great in a little bit, he did take to a majority decision against Ludovic Klein. Could have finished him in that 3rd round. No, he doesn't look great. He lost to Ferreira. Beat Oral by. But that's a lot of these fighters do that. They'll be like 1-3 with their win against some like huge prospect. You know, it's so stupid. Who did he lose to after that? I think whoever he lost to, I totally thought he was gonna beat. Chris Duncan. How do you lose to Chris Duncan after beating Olobai? That's insane. Jim Miller, Jared Gordon. That's a really good one. That's a lightweight scrap. Whoever gets knocked out first, in my opinion, that's what I think's gonna happen. I'm surprised Jim Miller is still going, man. He said he wants to be there for UFC 400. He's gonna be like 47, 48 when that fight happens. Or when UFC 400 happens, and you better hope he doesn't pull out. I know he wouldn't. I don't care if he breaks his arm. He's not pulling out of that. There's... Wait a second. Jim Miller, and then there's 4 more fights? Okay, if I want to look at this, I'm going to have to take these damn things off. Barely see this damn screen. That's better. Clayton Carpenter versus Jose Ochoa. Let's go to Clayton Carpenter real quick. Who's he beat? He lost it to Guillermo Lembekov and Rafael Filio. How do you lose to that guy? He just lost to a 4-fight losing streak. Wait. What's his name? Cody Durden. He lost to Cody Durden, dude. Who Jose Ochoa knocked out. But Jose Ochoa is 1-2, with his losses being to Loner Kavanagh and Almedaev, who are both in the top 10. So there's no shame in that. He's fighting a guy on a 2-fight losing streak, who has, I guess, a decent win, actually. That's a good win against Lucas Rakota. But he lost to Tagir, he lost to Filio, so which, you can't lose to Filio, man, and have me think you're going to beat Jose Ochoa. Susakayev versus Santos. Could Susakayev get fraud checked? I wouldn't imagine so. I think he's going to win this fight. I want to see him actually fight a guy, though. A good fighter. Like a really good opponent. Though I will say Eric McConaughey is actually pretty decent. What is he? Middleweight. Who should he fight? Teva Gautier? That'd be a great fight. Him versus Hermanson, maybe. Bring Hermanson back up to 185 just to get knocked out again. Pat Sabatini, William Gomis. That's a great fight. I think the winner gets a ranked fight. I think he beat Joe Anderson Brito, William Gomis, and then they went, here's Hydra Mill. You don't get a ranked fight, even though even though Joe Anderson was getting a ranked fight before that. It's pathetic. Sabatini, though, he fights once a year, is almost 36 years old, and though I'll give him this, he's on a 3-fight winning streak. He lost to Diego Lopez by knockout, somehow lost to Damon Jackson, even quicker than Diego Lopez, which is actually hilarious. He's been having a lot of grappling matches. Just like fucking Sarukian. Can't fight in the UFC when you have grappling matches. Couldn't do him versus fucking Sondini. Shepe Mariscal, Yoel Anderson Brito, and Jonathan Pierce. 3-fight win streak. If he wins this, give him a ranked fight, man. He deserves it. One more fight, I think. Am I wrong? Roman Kopylov, Marco Tulio. Now, while I'd like to see Tulio win, I want Tulio to win. He better win, or he's done as a prospect. I know, he fought Duncan and lost, but that's Duncan, so we'll give him that pass. Kopylov's getting cut if he loses this, which would suck, because Kopylov can be entertaining, man. I mean, he took RoboCop to a decision. Shows how damn good he is. So this is just an overall a 10 out of 10 card. Every fight's a banger. Every fight's good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm going to be, not streaming, I'm going to be uploading videos for the prelims. Or should I upload videos for all of them? Well, I don't know if I'll be recording. Because for the main event for Proptez and him, or JDM, I was in my room. I'm going to be downstairs with my dad watching the main card. Because he doesn't care about the prelims. So, I'll probably record my Strickland Chimaev thing. Post that right after. Well, you know what, I'll say this. I probably won't record my, like, Bobby Green, Sean Brady, Buckley, Cortez Acosta reaction. You know, because who cares? No one's, I mean, they could. But we'll be uploading all the other fights as well. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fights. That's a 13-fight card. That's amazing. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to go play... Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. I'm going to go play some UFC 5. I'm going to do some card builders because that sounds fun right now. So, goodbye. Toodle pip. 2 videos tomorrow. This is... Oh, well, I guess this is one of them. So, one more video tomorrow after this. See you later.